Patreon member shout out. I wanna be the very best, but no one ever was. Bow, bow. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Bow, bow. It's Pokemon. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve Vault Immutable X update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. So, Kyle Wilson, dude I shout out in a lot of my videos, made a video. He was going on the Immutable X test network, and what I'll actually do is I'll actually put the link of the test network down below, but I'll go through right here, the test network, and it has on it a bunch of everything. And again, this is not the official site. The official site doesn't have this. The official site has nothing like that. You go to Immutable X, and then you go to marketing, or I'm sorry, marketplace, and then it'll show you a bunch of stuff. Gods Unchained, the Lucky Dog Club, Photocentra. I don't know what any of these are. I've heard of Gods Unchained before. Obviously, you have Veve over there, but when you hit Veve, you know, nothing really shows up, which is fine, But, however, on the Immutable X testnet, it has not only Yu-Gi-Oh, but Pokemon. And there's a couple of things to go over here. Why is the test network, why does it have Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh as its own thing and not under Veve? Why is it not under the Veve banner? Well, there could be a couple of reasons for this. Now, I don't say the most probably. One reason could be that, listen, this is just the test network, and it's just stuff that they have to figure out before they could put it under the Veve app. Also, that might be a breach of contract if they did that. Oh, hey, let's, in our test network, put it under the Veve banner. That would confirm Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. So they probably have agreements with them like, hey, do whatever you need in the test network, but don't keep Pokemon as far away from us as possible. We don't want that news getting out right away because, again, their servers, I think, are pretty much almost maxed out. If we found out now, yeah, the Pokemon license is real, we have it, it's all ours, there'd be even more people getting into this floodgate. Things would go crazy. I don't think they're going to announce Pokemon, assuming that they have it, which I think they do, probably until next year. I'm hoping February, but we'll see. And that's one reason. It's just their test network, and it's just that they're figuring things out before they're able to put these things under the Veve banner. One of the other things is that whatever is on Immutable X, whether it's statues or cards or figurines or whatever, or heck, it could be, music stuff, maybe that's separate than what we have. Let's say there's only two. Let's say there's, card NFTs and digital statue NFTs. Well, whichever one we have, let's say we only have one of them, the same way as we have DC collectibles, but I think Dapper had the DC comic free NFT giveaways, which I don't even think you can read them. But either way, if we have one, or if Immutable X has one, that doesn't mean that we don't have the other. Just because Immutable X maybe has Pokemon license from Pokemon themselves, doesn't mean that we don't have a different license. Now, based on what I've been seeing, it's possible that we have a couple of different licenses. We could still have 2 or 3 different licenses and have Immutable X have another. Immutable X, let's say they get the cards. Because we, to my knowledge, do not have... We have cards, and I'll show you why. On the app, as soon as you open it, before you hit start collecting, every now and then, it'll show collectible cards, such as this. It will show that if you own this collectible, multiple editions of the item, and so yeah, like we probably, if there is a Pokemon card to come out, we might have them. Now, we haven't released any yet. Up until now, there has been digital statues, and there has been comic books. So, the cards, just say we don't have it, because that's not something that we've put into yet. Let's say we have the digital statues. That's fine. We have the digital statues, and Immutable X has the cards. I'm okay with that. Even though I think we probably have both, I'm okay with that. Why I think we don't have normal statues, like, again, let me explain. The Superman statue, that one, that is a statue that was made before of Superman. So is a lot of the Batman, so is a lot of the Harley Quinns. Those are statues that were made before. The statues that are made of Pokemon, though, are something similar to this, which is awesome. My friend Anna got this, and it's a physical statue. It's a bunch of the water Pokemon, and they're in Firefighter outfits. Because again, Squirtle Squad, before he was with Ash, well, actually, the rest of his Squirtle Squad does join the Firefighters, which is pretty cool. So she got this because she's a firefighter, and she thought it was amazing, which is 100% correct. I think it's amazing, too. Those types of statues, they don't just have one of Pikachu and Bulbasaur and whatever, which, again, they probably do for a couple of those Pokemon, but do you think they have those of, like, Hoot Hoot and statues of Yamna? Nobody is buying statues of Yamna. Like, I guarantee you that. Nobody's buying statues of Sparrow. I digress. So, let me go and show you a little something that I would like to call a sprite. Well, that's not what I call them, that's what they're called, so don't call me out on that. Look at Pokemon Yellow. This is a Bulbasaur from Pokemon Yellow. Now, why does that matter? I think that matters because there's no statues of Sparrow. There's no statues of Pharaoh or a Tauros or anything. Again, maybe there might be, but it's just so few and far between. That's something why I'm thinking it might not be like that. Now, again, that's a Bulbasaur. Maybe there is statues of... What is Ricky? Ricky is a Machamp. Maybe that's going to be the statue of Machamp. They take the sprites of the Game Boy, and if they take the sprites of the Game Boy, well, that's it. If there's no physical statues of anything else, then taking the sprites... And again, this is Pokemon Yellow. The sprites of this were changed a little bit from Pokemon Red and Blue to Pokemon Yellow. I'm just using that as an example. So, if they do make digital statues, it's probably going to be based off the Game Boy. That being said, they could have the digital statues, they could have the cards like I showed you there. Well, comic books, well, they have the manga. They could have all three of those. Even if they don't, even if they only have one of them, that's fine. Immutable X can have two of the others. As long as we're able to get Pokemon cards in any which way, whether it's in the, whether it's in the Veveverse and we can play cards there. Now again, if they go and they mint cards, those Veveverse cards for Pokemon, if to actually play the Pokemon trading card game, they would need to mint millions of cards. They would, because you would need hundreds of cards to make a deck. Again, if they come out in packs, they'll say, hey, a pack is $5. You get 11 cards. You're going to want to get like 100 packs. Why? Because again, there's different packs. There is packs that you get grass-type Pokemon, packs that you get, fire-type, water-type. So there's a whole bunch of different packs. And if you want every single card, a lot of times you need multiple cards. You don't just need one Bulbasaur card. You need like 4 of them. And you need like 2 Ivysaur cards. And you need like 2 Venusaur cards if you want that grass deck. You need like a bunch of Caterpies, a bunch of Metapods, a couple of Butterfrees. You want those. So if they do cards, I don't think it's going to be for us to play the trading card game in the metaverse. Because again, this is a collectibles company, it's not a store, so I don't think they'll be doing that. What I do think that they would do, however, is like say, oh, you know what, we're just going to go based off rarity. The commons, same thing as comics. We're going to make 20,000 of the commons, we're going to make a bunch of the, the uncommons, we're going to the rare, the hollow rare, and then, like a secret rare type of deal. I'm hoping the secret rare or like super duper secret rares would be like actual trophy cards. But again, if they're just going to do that, there's no real playability, there's no real utility for those cards. When those come out, I'll just collect the ones that I want. I'm not really going to collect the whole sets. Again, Gym Challenge Series is 132 cards in there. I'm not trying to go around collect 132 cards in the set. That's nuts. That's nuts. So that's why I don't think they'll do that. But what I do think that they would do is just giving out a little of cards here and there, probably of each card, of each Pokemon, and that would take several sets. You have let's say the starter set. We have Pikachu, Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and a bunch of the starters. And then you would have an evolution set, and then you would have, trainer sets, whatever. But again, Veve has been known for digital statues. I think that's where they're going. This is just my opinion on these things. If you have any questions, please comment them down below. I will get back to you. I do have to go now because I do have a stream that I have to get to. It is a podcast with Nameless from Earth 2, so go check that out. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. And everyone check out Star Helix and Veve Vault on YouTube, and at Not Star Helix and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. And I love you all, and I'll catch you all later. All right, bye-bye. Everyone shout out to Kyle Wilson down below for giving Give me that good stuff. All right. The video. All right. Bye. Yeah.